Why were you given the burden to heal your family's generational trauma? Maybe it's not a burden. Maybe it's a calling. Not because you asked for it, not because it's fair, but because you are the first who can. The first who is able to feel what others couldn't. The first who refuses to be driven by shame or anger. The first who has enough awareness to even think to look inward. Every layer of pain you let yourself feel is a pain that previous generations weren't able to feel, and future generations will no longer need to feel. The pain you face won't always be appreciated, and those you care about most may even resent you for doing this work. But the people in the healing trenches alongside you know how significant this is. So take care of yourself. Rest when you need it. Put up boundaries when necessary, and trust this gift you have to stay present, to feel without fleeing, and to choose a new path when it feels like everything is working against you. This work is bigger than you, and the ripple effect is massive.
In psychology, there's a reason some people can't sleep without a blanket, even in the middle of summer, sweating, fan blasting. It's not about temperature, it's about security. That blanket? It's a shield, a quiet signal to the brain, you're safe now. See, when someone grows up in chaos, emotionally unpredictable homes, tension behind smiles, their nervous system doesn't fully relax, even years later in their own bed. So that sheet, even if paper thin, becomes something else, a boundary, a buffer, a substitute for the comfort they never got but deeply needed. It's why you'll see them half covered, one leg out, clutching the edge like armor. Not for warmth, but for grounding. Being exposed, even alone, still feels vulnerable. Like something bad could happen if they fully let go. And that habit, it's not weird. It's not childish. It's a survival strategy, rewired into rest. So if you've ever caught yourself doing this and didn't know why, now you do. You weren't being dramatic. Your body just remembered what your mind tried to forget.
In psychology, children raised by over-controlling or emotionally unpredictable parents often grow into adults with attachment issues, not because love was absent, but because it was delivered through pressure, scrutiny, and the constant threat of disappointment. They were told they could talk about anything, but felt uncomfortable even making eye contact. They stayed in their room 24/7, not to isolate, but to feel like themselves without having to explain it. They learned that honesty came with overreaction, and calm came from pretending everything was fine.